All right, welcome to Distant Lightning, where the NHL playoffs and the Tampa Bay Lightning have just taken down the Columbus Blue Jackets in a very tight game that Tampa didn't really look good in, but they won a clutch goal by Brayden Point to close out this series. They won 5-4 tonight, and it was a real nail-biter for me to watch. I got to see some of the game, and it was... I was on the edge of my seat, honestly. Ultimately, the Bolts win the series 4-1. Demons exercised. So, last year's humiliation, I would say, has been now reversed and redeemed. Next up, we face the winner of the Flyers-Canadiens series. The Flyers are leading 3-1. They played tonight at 8. It's possible if the Flyers win, that's who we play, unless Montreal pulls one out of their hat and gets some wins and makes a major comeback. So let's talk about the good of tonight's game. So I need to start by praising General Manager Julien Brisebois. All right, he gave up some draft picks to add some grit and physicality to our lineup. And his late season trades have proven right again and again in this very series. This was a grueling playoff series with the Blue Jackets, with a litany of hits, trips, cross-checks, boardings, etc. Even Kucherov. Did you see Kucherov's cross-check to Foligno's face in front of our net? I mean, it was vicious, but that was just par for the course in this entire series. And the refs weren't blowing the whistle that much. Everybody got away with a lot of hard hits and knockdowns and trips and holds. And it was crazy. Really, it was crazy. But forwards, Pat Maroon, Blake Coleman, and Barclay Goodrow, along with D-Man, Zach Bogosian, really added significant punch to our team. Bravo, BB. You did well. Next thing that was good, Brayden the Boss Point. He delivered the final blow to close out our redemption series against the Columbus Blue Jackets. He was fast and dangerous every shift during this series. The game and series winner was a beer league, easy deke, backhand goal on Korpisalo in an extremely rare play for Columbus where Gavrikov failed to gather up the puck on a pass from Savard behind the net, and it ended up on Kucherov's stick, and Kucherov, in great Kucherov fashion, wasted no time. He knew exactly where he was moving that puck once he got a hold of it, and it instantly flew off his stick, perfect feed, right to Point, who somehow was alone in front of the Columbus net. This is probably why Tortorella was so angry after the game. I guess he walked out of the press conference, I heard. This was one of the very few breakdowns of the Columbus defense this entire series. They've never left one of our guys alone, ever. And there's Point, all alone, had enough time to put Deke to his backhand, lift it, and score the game and series-winning goal. So anyway, amazing goal, Brayden Point. What can I say? Can't say more good things about him. Next good thing, more above expectations play from that Goodrow, Gord, and Coleman line. How about Blake Coleman's goal? I mean, he fired a puck mid-stride across Korpisalo's far side, and it went in. Later on, we even saw Shattenkirk drive one in from the blue line. Same thing. These are really kind of lucky, rare goals that we were able to score. And thank goodness, because, we almost lost this game. We went up 2-0 and lost the lead. Ended up 3-2 at one point. And then really some lucky goals got us all the way down. Some lucky situations. But that Goodrow, Gord, Coleman line, the best thing about that line is we have them all on contract for through next season, I should say. So I really look forward to seeing them next season. Maybe we can repeat, have a really great season, and maybe bring home another cup. Knock on wood, assuming we bring home the cup this year. Next good thing, Vasilevskiy. I really thought Columbus was winning this game after scoring 3 unanswered goals halfway through the game. they severely outplayed the Lightning after we scored our 2 goals, and really through most of the game. I think the shots were 41 for Columbus and 25 for the Lightning by the end of the game. And Vasi really stepped up. He made multiple critical saves, especially second attempts right on his front doorstep to keep us in this game. So Vasi really clutch in keeping us in it. Okay, I know we just won. We just closed out the series, but there's always a little bit of bad that I just have to call out to balance things out. So the first bad thing, Sergachev. He really looked like he was lacking on confidence this game, and even at some other points in this series. And I'm wondering, is it his youth? He is a young guy. The other thing I noticed is Columbus made a point of banging up a lot throughout the series. Pretty much every game he was getting picked on, bangs, people tried to fight him. So it's possible this was all kind of weighing on him come Game 5. He probably was feeling all his bumps and bruises. And this was kind of capped by his collision with Vasilevskiy. He was trying to make a D play and push the guy in front of the net out of the way, but in doing so, he kept his skate down and tripped Vasilevskiy, and the Blue Jackets scored on that play. So he's a really great player, and I hope this win kind of helps him get on track. The next bad thing is our team blowing a two-goal lead. The play-by-play guys, I heard them talk about how Tampa is notorious for having slow starts. Usually we're the come-behind team, and what we witnessed today is Columbus coming behind our 2-goal lead. And if we want to win this Stanley Cup and win this series, we have to find a way to hold this precious 2-goal lead. I mean, how often does that happen? Especially in Stanley Cup playoffs. So if you're able to pull that off, you got to hang on to that lead, guys. Columbus really showed how dangerous they are and why they beat Toronto, because any chance they had to score on us, they were ripping shots everywhere, and they were getting feeds in front of our net in the slot, and when it looked like there's no way their player could get a shot off, they did. So Columbus, extremely dangerous team, and they outplayed us for a while. Our team that skates fast and usually outplays everybody else, they outplayed us. Our guys are on their heels trying to catch up and follow the play. Again, we got really lucky with our 4th goal, the one that trickled in off Cirelli's skate. When I say trickle, this thing was just moving like you're watching a marble roll across the floor. It was amazing. And then, of course, Point's wide open. When did that happen? Wide open goal. So our 4th and 5th goals were pretty lucky, I would say, and I'm glad. On to stud of the game. Brayden Point, of course. He delivered the game-winning goal and the series-ending goal, so he has to get stud of the game. Again, bringing redemption and closure to the history between these two teams. Getting swept by the Blue Jackets last season really left a scar on our team, and it just felt really good. It was a lot of healing, I guess, to now finally close out this series. And the way we didn't have to go to a Game 7. I'm so pleased with that, because it was going to be a Friday and probably a Saturday night game back-to-back, and that would have been brutal to watch, because these guys are battling so hard. It was just a matter of time before people were getting hurt. I'm really surprised that I didn't notice any injuries. We may find out now that the series is over. They may pull some guys out of the lineup to heal them up. I'm not sure. So we'll have to find that out. But I am looking forward to our next matchup. Flyers and Montreal. So looking ahead, if the Flyers win tonight over Montreal, we'll be playing them. And I really think, though, that our series against Columbus added a layer of toughness to our team that we didn't have before we played Columbus in this series. And I really feel kind of sorry for every other team that's going to play us now, because not only are we fast and skilled and can shoot and can save and can play defense, but our guys, for better or worse, are pretty much thugs on ice at this point, all right? So watch out for this Tampa Bay Lightning team, everybody else, because they're really in this bubble to win the Stanley Cup, and I look forward to watching every moment of it. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to Distant Lightning. If you like this series, please like and subscribe to me so you always see the next video pops up on your feed. And look forward to your comments, too. Comment on any social media where you find this video, and I love it all. So we will see you next time on Distant Lightning.